All right, bruv, guess where we are? Back in lovely, sunny Manchester. I must have brought the Thailand weather with me because it's a heat wave at the moment, so you're welcome. Now, I want to tell you quickly about a sales tip that I think you're probably not implementing. And this doesn't even have to just be with making money in business. This could be with women. This could be with persuading people to your way of thinking, your day-to-day life. It could be with anything, really. Just it's important to understand human psychology and the way that humans work, because everything in this world is, to a certain degree, about human connection, right? You're not going to succeed or thrive in this world without the understanding of how other people think. So I'm going to tell you exactly how you can do that in an optimal way. Now, I spent the last month in Thailand, right? We were snorkeling, going to some of the best clubs in the world, shooting guns, spending my time with my girl, learning a lot about relationships and about love and about myself and about different cultures, the way people act and hold themselves, on the other side of the fucking world. It's crazy because in the West, everyone's so privileged and entitled to everything. I literally remember getting off the plane and walking through the airport, instantly remembering how much of a shithole Manchester is. So I was like, why the fuck did I miss this place? I guess I miss it because it's my home and it's familiar to me, but the people here, man, are so miserable, bruv. You see them walking down the street, everyone's got a face on them, everyone's just... And the funny thing is, these people have more than the people out there in Thailand, and yet they're still miserable. It's funny, isn't it? It's ironic, but I think one thing I learned while being out there was how to sell a lot more efficiently. And it's interesting because I wasn't putting too much conscious thought into it. It just kind of came to me, which is a completely different video. I'm going to, really break down the power of the subconscious and the conscious mind. And I'm going to talk to you about that in a later video. But this one, I want to give you a quick tip to just implement into your day-to-day life, right? So with women, for example, this is important because, let's say you've had a really nice conversation, you've been very receptive, and then you want to bring the conversation to a close by asking for the number. Now, what do a lot of guys do? Oh, can I please get your Snapchat? Or, I think you're really pretty, can I please get your number? Or maybe we can hang out this weekend. That's kind of their close, right? That's kind of their game. I do apologise, by the way, if my voice isn't as clear as it normally is. My ears are still popped from the plane. I had like an 11-hour, 12-hour flight from Bangkok to Switzerland, to Zurich. And then from Zurich to Manchester was another 2 hours. So my ears are fucked, bruv. And I can't really hear myself speak, but hopefully I'm doing all right, mate. It's kind of like muscle memory now, isn't it? But point being is most guys they almost expect failure when they're going into these situations. Hence why they're so tiptoeing around the answer. Maybe I could get your number and maybe we could hang out this weekend. Or, for business. Would you maybe like to purchase this product? Would you maybe like to jump on a coaching call with me this weekend? That's what I used to do. Would you like to jump on a coaching call? Would you be interested in it? Stop that shit, because it's giving them too much time to think about the possible negatives. And you understand how your mind always resorts to the negatives, right? In every single situation, your mind always just hones in on the bad parts of it. Well, don't do that because this might happen. I'm not going to do that because this feels uncomfortable and this might happen. You're used to that. And that's how other people's brains work as well. So if you give them even a second of hesitation, their mind's going to start thinking about the possible negatives. Oh, well, if I spend more money, then I'm going to be broke for the next month and I won't be able to afford this, I won't be able to afford that, or I just don't like spending money because it doesn't feel nice, or, they're just going to start thinking of loads of different excuses. Same with the girl. Would you maybe like to get my number and maybe hang out this weekend? Asking it in that kind of scarce way is always going to hold them back. It's always going to give them that second of hesitation where they start to think the worst. They start to think negatives. He was a cute guy and he made me laugh and stuff, but maybe he's a bit of a weirdo, or I don't know, I'm not really ready for it right now, or I'm still kind of stuck on my ex. It's going to give them that negative feedback loop in the brain. So how do we fix this? Very, very simple. You simply just assume success. You assume that they already want whatever it is that you are trying to sell to them. And in terms of women, you're trying to basically sell yourself, right? You're trying to market yourself in a way that, look, I'm an attractive guy, I'm not a creep, you can trust me, let's go and hang out together, right? That's basically what you're doing. In the same sense, dealing with women and dating is sales and marketing, just like businesses. So it's the same thing, right? Instead of asking, for example, with me and my coaching calls, what I used to do is ask, would you maybe be interested in booking a call this Sunday? After I'd already have a call with the guy, we'd spoke for a little bit, we've already kind of built up a little bit of a rapport, I'd then try and get a second call from the same guy by saying something like, would you, I'd speak to him, ask him how he was. Oh, I'm struggling with girls still, blah, 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 blah. Would you maybe like to jump on a call this Saturday and we can try and overcome the issue? The success rate wasn't as high as this, what I'm about to tell you. When are you free? Let's jump on a call this Saturday. So instead of just asking him, would you like to? I'm already assuming that he wants to. I'm already planting that seed in his brain as if he already wants to book a call with me. I'm simply just advancing things along and saving him time, and now I'm asking him when he's free. Now you may be wondering, yeah, but doesn't this seem a bit rude? Like you're just assuming that he wants to talk to you? No. Because even if he says, well, actually I'm not interested in booking a second call. Okay, no worries. No problem. Take care. Yeah, I wish you the best. Boom. That's it. That's all you have to do. Same with the girl. Oh, well, actually I've got a boyfriend. Or actually, you know, I'm not really interested at the moment. I just want to focus on myself. Whatever excuse she gives you. Okay, no worries. It's lovely to meet you though. Take care. Bam. That's it. It doesn't have to be this awkwardness. It's only awkward if you make it awkward, right? So next time you're in a sales call or a sales closing situation, or you're with a girl and you're trying to get the number, rather than saying, would you, maybe, blah, 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 all that bullshit, just assume that she already wants your number. Lovely to meet you, Emma, whatever the fuck your name is. Here's my number. Give me a call on the weekend if you're free and we'll go hang out, yeah? Or vice versa. Let me get your number, and if I'm free on the weekend, I'll give you a ring and we'll go hang out. It's lovely to meet you, by the way. Bam. It's like you're almost just assuming it. And 9 times out of 10, there's only one time I remember that someone said no to this. 9 times out of 10, they're just going to give you it anyway. Because of that level of confidence in you trusting whatever it is that you're selling to the person, but also the fact that you're not giving them that second of hesitation to even consider the negative. They're just, oh, okay, well, this must be good. I'm just going to keep going with it then. People are sheep, bruv. They like to just be led. So just lead them. Lead them in the direction you want to take them to. If you want money from them, lead them that way. When are you free, bro? Let's solve this issue. You're struggling with women. I've been there myself. I understand how frustrating it is. When are you free? Are you free this Saturday? You're very assertive with it, not in a disrespectful or an aggressive way. You're assertive in the way of, I understand your problem and I'm going to help you to solve it because I've been there myself. So let's fucking get it done. Let's not waste any more time. You know, I'm sure we can both agree that you want to get this solved. It's frustrating having to wake up every single day. It's embarrassing having to wake up every day and struggle with, you know, learning how to talk to girls. You're a fully grown man, you can't even talk to a girl. That's embarrassing. Let's not waste any more time, bro. This Saturday, are you free? Cool. Let's do it. And then try and follow up even more. Instead of just a 1-hour session, 2-hour session. You know what, bro? Let's do a 2-hour session. Because then there's no rush. We can really go in depth with it. You know, we can really dissect where this issue has come from. And I can give you as much value as possible. Boom, you've just made double the money. From a guy that maybe wouldn't have been interested if you asked him in a way of like, would you maybe like to jump on a call? He probably would have been like, maybe in the future sometime. Would give you some bullshit answer you don't want to hear. Instead, you've just assumed, step 1, that he wants to do whatever it is that you're trying to sell him to. And then you're trying to bump it up even more using the same technique. Would you maybe like to do 2 hours? Nah, let's do 2 hours, bro, because I want to give you the most value possible and I don't want to rush. I want to make sure you're getting as much value from this. I want to make sure that you walk away feeling like the fucking man. You feel invincible when you walk into the gym. So next time that girl makes eye contact, you don't just break away really quickly like a pussy. You go over there and talk to her and get a number like that. That's what I want for you, bro. So let's do 2 hours. I'll see you on Saturday, 10 a.m, bright and early. Let's fucking do it. Can you see how the difference between how much more convincing that was than if I was to like, would you maybe like to do 2 hours on Saturday? It would be a lot more beneficial. Can you see the difference, right? So take that in, use it in any area of your life that you wish to, whether it's sales with business, whether it's women, whatever it may be. Use it in any area you wish and reap the rewards from it, bro, because it's absolutely a powerful tool. And it's just about understanding human psychology, which I think a lot of you guys neglect. You don't understand that the brain is very easily led from someone that has a lot of confidence. So if you can come in there and just exude confidence, exude that, listen, my product is going to get you the results that you want, and you truly believe that, you're not just coming at it from a salesman point of view. And it's the same with women. You truly believe, I'm the fucking man, I can take care of you, I can look after you, I'm attractive, I know that. You don't have any shadow of a doubt in your mind of who you are as a man and what it is that you can offer to people in this world. They love that confidence. You know, people want to be, they want to look at you and think, yeah, that's a safe bet. If I give my money to this person, that's a safe bet. If I, you know, get into a relationship with this person, that's a safe bet. That's what they want. They don't want a doubt in their mind of like, would you maybe? No, I know for a fact I can solve your issue, so let's jump on a call this Saturday. Boom. Watch how your sales just go through the fucking roof, right? Keep that in mind. Just a little quick lesson for you here today, boys. I'm back in Manchester as well. Thailand was absolutely amazing. I'm definitely going to move there one day. 100%. I think it's a goal that I've added to my list now is move to Thailand because it's very beautiful. sunny all the time, it's warm all the time, and honestly, everything's just cheap as fuck, bro. Like, I went for the first meal that I got here was a Greg's sausage roll and a chocolate donut, and it was like £4.25 or some shit like that, which is the equivalent to, I believe, 200 baht, okay, Thai baht. With 200 baht, I could have bought a fucking 2 bags full of shopping from 7-Eleven in Thailand. That's the difference between prices there and here, and it's just mad. If you can make UK money, if you can make US dollars and take it over to Thailand and live out there, you can literally live like a king. So if anyone watching this who's into the entrepreneur space, into the kind of financial freedom, location freedom space, and you want to figure out, where do I live? Maybe Dubai, because it's got 0% taxes. Go to Thailand, bro. You're going to be living like an absolute king. All right, so listen, man, hope you can take something from that. It's good to see you as always. Look after yourself, and I will see you soon. The coaching is down below in the description or in the comments if you want to come and talk to me on a personal level. And yeah, when are you free, bro? Are you free on Saturday? Let's go talk. All right, man, look after yourself, and I'll see you soon. Bye.